Hi guys, thank you for coming to part 2 of the video, and in this video we are just going to look at some of the uses of iron phosphate, the ways in which it benefits the body. And we know that Dr. Sebi has stressed the importance of iron time and time and time again. Iron phosphate has been a key a key topic in terms of, a key thread, I should say, throughout Dr. Sebi's lectures. At various points, he has mentioned the importance of iron phosphate. And this is because iron phosphate is crucial in helping the body in numerous ways. It is needed at the first stage of any and all inflammations, for pains and hemorrhages, flesh wounds, contusions, sprains, etc. And Flowers has listed, in his book, he has listed a number of uses for iron phosphate. And I thought this was really crucial, and I will share a lot of these with you. And in terms of uses, it's abscesses, boils, and carbuncles and felons. It's needed in the first stages for acne and the onset of acne. For anemia, it's needed for backache where there is heart pain or over the loins or kidneys. For diseases or any health condition having to do with the bones, where there is redness or swelling or where inflammation appears, any form of inflammation whatsoever, iron phosphate is necessary. In the first stages of bronchitis, the first stages of catarrh, constipation, it's used for constipation or needed for constipation where there is the muscles are weak, where there is cough or feverishness. For diarrhea, it is needed if fever is present. For diphtheria, at the onset of inflammation, it is needed. For dysentery, dysmenorrhea, where you have painful menstruation. For epilepsy, especially where blood rushes to the head and the face is flush. For fever, at the very first onset of a fever, it is needed. For hemorrhage, hemorrhoids, the first stages of hemorrhoids, headaches, where the headache is, there's like a quick pulse and the head is hot. Also for inflammation, the first stages of inflammation, any and all inflammation. Kidney issues where there is tenderness and inflammation present, where there is measles in the first stage where you have the cough. For pneumonia, at the onset of rheumatism, scarlet fever, vertigo, where someone is vomiting bloods. For wounds, these are some of the uses in which iron phosphate is needed, where the benefit of the chemistry of the iron phosphate is crucial to the body. And at the onset of these, then we know that herbs that are have an abundance, or the herbs that are an abundant source of iron phosphate, are crucial at that, or in these circumstances. And in part 3 of this video, I will be listing some sources, because it's the foods. There are food sources, of course, and herbal sources. Iron is an abundant mineral, and it is quite abundant in the plant kingdom. So anyway, guys, go on to part 3 of this video, or if you have not watched part 1, go on to part 1, guys.